What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Captain's Raptor, the 2025 Tour Series, and let's just say they are stable. Very beefy boys. Got a beautiful one here. I do got to shout out my sponsor, Mike at Accretion here in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Actually hooked me up with this, so big thanks to him. And yeah, go check him out in Cedar Falls, Iowa if you guys are from the area. And yeah, we are out here at Island Park. It's definitely windy if you guys can't hear it already. We've did one other review so far. I'll pop up that video right here where we played with the Page Pierce Drive. Can't remember what was shot. It's probably like 2 or 3 down. I know it was horrible. Definitely we're not playing the greatest. I think we can kind of shoot for that today. It's really windy. There's a couple holes out here that are really hard to get. Yeah, let's shoot for 4 down, 4 or 5 down. I think that's gonna be the goal today. It's windy. Stay tuned. I also have to give a big shout out to Mike at Accretion again for these sick new jerseys that we got for the tournament squad and sponsorship team. So really sweet. Again, big shout out to Mike at Accretion for hooking me up with this disc here. And the rules of this round, we got to throw this disc if we're outside C2. If we're inside C2, circle 1, we'll be able to putt with the putter. But hopefully we're inside C1 and 2 with this disc off the tee. Hole 1, 183. Got to make it in the island. Scoot it up there. All right, guys, we're 1 down. Here we got hole 2, 355 feet. Probably the hardest hole on the course. Big tailwinds. We got to put some ante on her. Stable. All right, guys, probably only throw like 300 feet off the tee, tailwinds. I don't know. The disc just really wants to get to the ground. Probably got about a 55 footer left. Tapping 3. All right, guys, we are 1 down. We got a 260 foot par 3. Let's try a forehand. Got a big left to right, so got to put a little angle on it. My goodness, she's parked. All right, guys, we're already 2 down. And I actually just went back and looked at the Page Pierce Drive video. We only shot 2 down with the Page Pierce Drive, and I think I shot 4 down with my original bags. We're on pace to do very well here, and there's a lot more good holes for this disc specifically, especially in the wind. I mean, it's just an absolute beefcake. Flight numbers are 9314, just a disc that everyone needs in the bag. Let's try to get to 4 down. Anything 4 down or better out here is gonna be great. So, all right, we got another pretty easy hole, 280 feet. Just kind of got to go straight over this hill. I'm gonna have to put some flex on it with the left to right. Yeah, let's see how close we can get. I think that was a little short. A lot closer than I thought. I have been really working on the forehand, and I've definitely gotten a lot of compliments about it. Obviously, that was my biggest goal, first goal on that 9 holes, 9 goals video. It's really just to get like a clean 300 foot sidearm, and I've definitely been poking out pretty clean, a little bit further than that recently. Still got lots of work to do, but the forehand has been feeling a lot better than it did last winter and even just earlier in the year. Got hole 5, another short dinker. Just a little hyzer backhand. Skipped up there nice. Pretty dang close. All right, guys, we're already at 4 down. We're at hole 6, 190 feet. And I'll talk about just kind of like the feel a little bit more. If you guys don't know me, I'm a big Raptor fan, and just kind of like how they feel in the hand overall, forehand and backhand. They just feel amazing. Just kind of like that Firebird feel, just kind of that regular 9-speed. And at least for me, I don't got the biggest hands, just feels perfect in my hand. Just a very controllable 9-speed from Discraft. That wasn't very controlled.
Very controllable 9-speed.
All right, we hit first available, probably just a little flick forehand, 100-foot approach. It's gonna be a putt. That's a bogey. All right, here we are, hole 7, 170 feet, wooded, par 3. Thinking an overhand tomahawk. What could go wrong? A lot could. All right, this is where we landed. You guys are really close to me. Basket straight ahead, a little chip forehand. Not very chippy. All right, this is where she landed. Little Iowa flip. All right, here we are, hole 8. Big headwind. Mando to the left of that tree, right out there. Big forehand hole. Not really big, it's only 200 feet, but a lot of headwinds. So let's put it flat and see if it'll fight. Bait the Mando, I don't know where it went. All right, he got stopped pretty short here. Probably about a 45-footer. We'll jump putt. Clips. A little tapping from 15. All right, guys, hole 9. We were only 3 down. This is definitely another one we can definitely birdie. 230 feet, Captain's Raptor from Discraft. That's a putt. All right, guys, as I walk up to this putt here, I'm going to close out the video. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video on the Captain's Raptor. Great disc, probably going to end up in my bag. I want to give a huge shout out to Mike at Accretion Disc for this jersey, and also giving me the disc to do a review for you guys. So big shout out to Mike at Accretion Disc. Pop up his little logo there. Again, thank you guys so much for staying tuned this entire round. So far, haven't been playing the greatest, but yeah, let's see if we can make a putt. You guys know the drill already. Be nice to yourself. Let's make a putt.